Alright, so I'm in the iconic Hosier Lane in Melbourne. Just picked up the 12-60 Leica from DigiDirect and thought I'd go around and take a few shots and see what my first impressions are. Now, why am I reviewing a lens that has been out for the last 6 years? Well, I just bloody got it, and so why the hell not? I'm also testing out the autofocus on the GH6 that everyone loves so much, so let's see if we stay in focus. So one thing I'm noticing is when I'm wide, the dual AS works really well. But when we zoom into 60, it kind of jumps a little bit. It's not as smooth. I can't just go bang, bang, bang. But maybe it won't look so bad in post. But you know, even around the middle here, it's pretty good. It's only when you go right into 60 that it's kind of jumpy. So I'm finding the range on this really good. Now I've got a pretty wide shot of the laneway here. Then when I want to jump in and grab details, we've got some nice details there. So there's that jumpiness I was talking about. I really wish maybe if I go slow. See, there's that slight jump. I knew this going in that this may be the case. See that little... I can't get a smooth pan at 60. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest. Check out those flares. Check out that flare of the sun. That looks beautiful. I love that. See how I'm playing with that? That's some crazy, crazy shit. I love it.
So my wife was doing the social media for the Dumpling Festival down the road, and I thought, what a great place to get some shots. So let's check it out. Now this was a good chance to do a walking gimbal-like test. Now we're going downstairs here. I'm trying to be a bit steady, but I'm not going over the top. And it's performing pretty well. This is the dual IS on the Lumix cameras with the lens and body working in tandem. I am known to see just there one of those little jumps that I'm talking about. I don't think I get this kind of thing as bad on the 10-25, which has no lens stabilization. So it's very interesting how the dual IS lenses can perform better in some ways, but in other ways, they can be a little bit inferior.
Now, one thing that I've noticed already is that the build quality on this lens compared to the 12-35 version 1 that I had earlier is that the build quality is so much better on this. We've got all metal construction, the zoom ring and the focus ring feel so much better in the hand, a lot easier to control. And that's a big step up, so I'm loving that. The 12-35 broke, and that's why I was looking around for other things. The 10-25 replaced that, but I needed one like a zoom lens that had a bigger range. And that's why I'm reviewing this now too, because for Micro Four Thirds, it seemed to me that this is still the best all-around zoom lens. If you were just to take one lens out with you in the city, like I am today, it's the one you would take. The autofocus, manual focus switch on the side is absolutely awesome as well, because I'm usually always manual focus, but when I'm doing things like this, talking to camera, I want autofocus, and hopefully it's working. This is the GH6 test. We have no face detect here, ladies and gentlemen.
So that's it. I'm pretty happy with it so far. We're going to go on some more adventures, but I'm just going to leave you here with an African band that went absolutely off, and it was sick. See you on the next one.
If you know how to walk, you can run, you can dance. This music is for dancing, ladies and gentlemen. If you dance today, you don't need to go to the gym tomorrow. Fellow could call it high life. In the Ghana, they call it Agbaza. Agbaza. Can you say Agbaza?